All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's lair. I'm your host, Larry, and last episode, we uncovered some delectable secrets about what happened, about Elizabeth Sobek. Is it Elizabeth or Elizabeth? And are they just pronouncing it weird like they pronounce everything weird in the future? Well, either way, we killed a giant new scary monster. We killed its smaller scout friends, and discovered how the world ended. You know, the regular stuff that you do on like a Saturday night. So here's the deal. I have discovered that thing that we saw before, that tentacle area with this road, was actually a real thing that we could go to when I was back over there before. I just didn't want to waste time so that I could cut down on editing stuff later. So there's that. So that was actually kind of funny. So here's the plan. I'm going to get these goodies over here real quick so that when I backtrack, I don't miss out on some really good stuff. That's going to be the current plan of attack. Later, I'm going to come back and I'm going to go to this campfire. I'm going to meet up with the serial killer dude and we are going to kill those bandits. But that is something that I will probably reserve for later. What is this? I guess there's a lot of different critters around here that I don't want to mess with. So basically, the first thing that I really want to do is I'm going to get out of here. And I'm gonna go kill all of the corrupted creatures in that corrupted zone. That way, that's just kind of out of the way. And I feel like that's kind of important, because those is some scary monstrosities that'll kill stuff. So I just assume they didn't cause me more problems later. I also noticed that a lot of these facilities have all of these old destroyed tanks on them. Does that mean that those robots had to fight through soldiers at some point? I would guess, right? It also seems weird to me that Elizabeth Sobek wouldn't try to create... Oh, those are a little bit more than I wanted to deal with right now. Okay. Also seems interesting that Elizabeth Sobek didn't try to, like, create a virus to deal with those creatures first, but, you know, who's counting, really? Alright, so I don't know if these guys are, like, smart enough to deal with my traps that I'm setting down, but either way, they're about to have a very bad day. So I'm gonna just make like an overlapping cacophony of stuff so that they eventually walk into all of it when I start to shoot the shit out of them.
Damn.
I'm gonna shoot your gun off because I don't want to deal with that either. Whoa, alright, everyone settle down. Oh, and you guys have got like an even bigger friend that I don't want to deal with. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay. Could you stop with that nonsense, sir? Could you really? That would be just the best. Okay, well, anywho. Things are going exceedingly... Oh! Are the other robots gonna fight the corrupted robots? Are you really? Oh, yes! Oh, okay. You know what? You guys are alright. I take everything mean that I've ever said about you back. You robots are pretty chill. Okay. Alright, I need to take that gun off you, so let's do that, like right now. Ow, 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 ow. Could you not? Okay, no. You need to be attacking them, sir, not me. Also, the Aurora Borealis or something is happening above me. Alright, you're just being a pain. You were supposed to be helpful. Now you're just being, like, super rude. So you're off the team. Like, it's official. Completely off the team. Now then... Okay, well... Wonder if this means that I can sneak over and take that guy's gun and use it to murder all of his friends. I'm kind of hopeful, but I don't know where the gun dropped, if it even dropped at all. Being the issue at hand here. Ow! Alright, settle it down, bucko. Oh, you still have your gun on you. I want to take care of that problem for you right quick. There we go, much better. You'd think headshotting would be more of a problem for these guys than it is, but I guess not. Which means you guys gave me enough time to pick this up, which means you're all dead. Ha ha! Take it! Come here, dog boy. I ain't done with you yet. Ow! Could you not? That's better. Nope, not today. There we go. Ha! I win. I do all the winning now. Is this out of ammo? No, this has got full ammo. Which means all the local wildlife is pretty much screwed. Okay. Who else is left alive? Anybody over there? No? Okay. Well, that's fine. I love this gun, by the way. It's the best. But seeing how it does against, like, robotic armor, I'm not entirely certain that I'm going to be able to use one of these to kill that giant murderous T-Rex. Like, I feel like that might be a losing proposition, but oh well. Okay, you dropped some goodies at least. This blaze back, this blaze thing. Bellowback, that's what it was called. Okay, well, that takes care of that. Let's go find this ancient vessel, shall we? Somewhere over here there's a big old pile of junk. I'll bet it's one of those piles of crap that I didn't explore before. That was just sort of there. I'll bet you that's exactly what it was. Yep, it was probably right here in this pile. I completely ignored this before. Yep, called it. Alright, is there anything else I want to get while I'm here? There is a vantage point up past the annoying things up there.
White as bone.
Do I want to deal with that is the question. I'm thinking maybe not, but I do have that gun. If I grab that gun and wander up there, nobody's going to argue with me whether or not I should be taking their stuff. That's generally, I find, how that tends to work. Is that if I have the murder, they're just like, nah man, it's cool, you take whatever you want. It is completely fine. Where did I leave that gun anyway? Was it over here? Yes. Yeah, that looks like the gun. Alright, yep, it's got 75 bullets left. Let's just hoof it over here while I have some more of my drinky and see who wants to have a chat. I guess not a lot of things, but that's about not to be up to them. There's a customer. There's a couple of them, actually. Haha, that's great. Hey you, Shell Boy. I got a lot of anger to take out on you.
I wonder what's inside.
Wait, what's inside of what? Did I find something? Oh, there's like a road that goes up here. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, before I get too carried away slaughtering the locals, and by locals I mean robots, let's go up here and see what there's birds. Nope. Come back, gun. Gun, I'm sorry. Never leave me again. I promise I'll be good. And by good, I mean I'm gonna use you up until you're out of ammo, and then I'm gonna leave. So let's just pick up that.
It's hard,
and we'll hoof it up the hill. What is glowing green on my butt? There is something on me, on my clothing, that glows green, and I have not taken a moment to really look at it. It's like I have a tincture of some type of liquid or something. So there's a bunch of birds up here. Is that all that's up here? Is just some birds? The vantage point is like over here somewhere. I probably have to, yeah, I have to climb up there. Well, hold on. I need to kill the bird. Ha! Gotcha, boyo. Buckaroo Bob. Take care of you real quick. Alright, is that both of you? Perfect. In which case, we're good. Let's go explore. So, somewhere up here, there's goodies. If I can reach them with my special grappling arms. Maybe. Like a big maybe?
A quick way down.
Sometimes it's hard when the lighting is really low to actually figure out where you're supposed to climb at all. So, anywho, what's going on over here? Yeah, I guess this kind of does like what Uncharted and Mad Max does, where if anything looks even slightly like it's got the color yellow on it, it's climbable. So let's see what we got here. How do I use these? Oh. Wow, that thing used to look really cool.
A pocket shitstorm tour, day one. Where better to start than at the end. Or where the end started, anyway. Ground zero. Where it all came crashing down. My career first, then everything else. And I mean everything. A pocket shitstorm tour, day one. Where Where better to start than at the end? Where the end started, anyway. Ground zero. Where it all came crashing down. My career first. Then everything else. And I mean everything.
All right, well, that's kind of cool. We now know what that building used to look like, which I think is kind of neato. What is up here even further? Is that all that's up here? Is this? I guess that is. Okay, well, that was neato. Let's teleport over here. Over yonder. Where there's more secrets to be had. And where I can potentially maul everything to death. Let's go to this campfire. That'll be good, right? And then we'll start our quest for more secrety things. The bestest things ever. I like how at this particular campfire is just a random dude. Just like chillin'. Alright, well I have a bunch of junk to sell to you, so let's do that real quick. You guys like the part of this game where I like meticulously manage my inventory, right? That seems like a thing that you'd be excited for. So anyway, we're gonna trawl over there to that waypoint, and we're going to try and figure out what the heck is going on here. And I'm also going to clear this flag from my markers so that it's not bothering us. And we're gonna see what kind of delicious fanciness is available over here. So basically, this is the Combined Robotic Command. Whatever that is supposed to mean. This is, I'm guessing, where like United States and whoever in the future was doing stuff together would collaborate in order to solve things. I heard Joint Chiefs. And usually the Joint Chiefs of Staff is like an American thing, but I'm not certain if any other country uses that terminology.
Save these for the trail.
I could certainly be wrong about what they are. Oh, whoops. Hey guys, what's up? What's up, hombre? Let's override you so you can play with your friend, and I won't have to deal with you. Yeah, these are these little rock grinder dudes that like gather resources from all over the hell in creation. So yeah. Yeah, so they're doing like secrety stuff over here, and I'm guessing it was like end of the world type stuff. So this was called Robotics Command, which I would guess is why they called it, or not why they called it what they did, but why there's like that enemy unit over top of it, that giant dead Horus. Because it was a super important place. Like, they had to eliminate it as a tactical threat before they could proceed. Yep, there's the gigantic Horus unit. Can I sneak up and kill these birds? I think so, but I don't really want to deal with them, so I'm just going to go. Oh, there's always more grazers. Why is there always so many of you? That's just obnoxious. Where's a Ravager with a giant machine gun when I need it? Or one of those stalkers? Wow, that thing has got a lot of deadly tentacles going on. Oh boy. So I was kind of mulling over my opinions on certain games that were award-winning between this title and also with Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I will say that I really like both of these games, but I would say that I also enjoy this game a little bit more For the simple... Why is that guy green? For the simple fact that, this game doesn't always have me building new weapons or finding new weapons every 5 minutes. And that's really annoying, and that's why I can't really say that I super duper adore Breath of the Wild, hands down, when it's got that as like a primary issue. I do call it an issue, because boy is it annoying. So if they ever update that game, like, if they could just dial that back by half, that would be amazing, and then that would be one of my top favorite games ever. So that guy was, like, green for some reason. Did he steal, like, the power core off of one of these dudes? What's his shtick? Well, I'm Glinthawk hunting today to find out the answer to these questions.
Now's my chance.
Yeah, so he's got some fancy stuff on him. I wonder why. There we go. These things are a lot easier to hunt now that I'm more meticulous and careful with what part of their body I'm aiming at. So why was your friend over here glowing? I feel like glowing needs to be explained. What's going on with you? Oh, you have some cool upgrades and a processed metal block on your body. Whatever that is supposed to be. And then you have something blue on you. Oh, cool. Yeah, that was all sorts of good stuff. So, green glowing stuff, not as good as potentially blue glowing stuff. Duly noted. Alright. So, anywhoot. Let's go see what's going on at United Robotic Command.
Good. I can use this.
This place was definitely important because there's a bunch of dilapidated tanks hanging out here.
Eclipse.
I'm not showing any focuses in that location. Shouldn't be anything you can't handle on your own. Carry on.
Well, it's good to know our new friend is still hanging out.
Right.
I was definitely wrong about him, though. I thought he was a robot. Turns out he's just an asshole. Who would have guessed? Whoops, that's the wrong weapon. What? That was right through your head. I literally watched the model enter and exit your frickin' brain, dude. Oh well, I can just deal with it the old-fashioned way, like I always do. Okay, takes care of you. Who else wants to play? You, buddy? You're about to have a very bad day. How are these arrows, like, listing off so dangerously from side to side when I'm aiming directly at a dude and barely moving? That's not how arrows work. I'm a little suspicious of how this game is run. Not a lot, but a little bit. Okay, so the Eclipse is already here at United Robotic Command, which is not good for basically anybody. Because that means that Hades sent them here, and Hades... I'm guessing that whoever or whatever Hades is was some old world tech, so it's going to know where all of this stuff is or was. There's obviously a bunch of dead corruptors here, so this place was overrun. Well, I mean, there's also giant tentacles, so yes, obviously this place was definitely overrun by the everything in the world. So, this place is probably full of dead people. Actually, maybe it's not. They use biological material to fuel their stuff, so they probably blended up all the people and turned them into energy, which is really charming. Just a giant slurry, a blended up slurry of people. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm gonna pause right here, and I'm gonna take a second. Gonna go blow my nose and stuff. And then we're gonna come back, and we're gonna murder everything that's in here and find out all those juicy secrets. So until then, I'll catch you later.